Hey there guys, Artistic Nick here, thanks for the click. In today's drawing video, I'm going to be drawing a Tornado GR1 Panavia fighter jet. Welcome to today's video guys. This is a really special piece. This is actually a commissioned piece that I've been asked to do for an ex-RAF fighter pilot from the UK. This is the actual plane that this pilot used to fly. It's a Tornado GR1 Panavia. These were involved heavily in the Iraq War. They're still flying today. This was a real piece that I really got stuck into, and I think it's probably one of my best pieces that I've done to date. I've had a lot of people commenting on it. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Don't forget to stick around to the end just so that you can see the final drawing and let me know what you think of it. To draw this, I used a mixture actually of Caran D'ache pencils, and in the darkest areas I've been experimenting recently with something called wolf carbon. Now this is it's almost a charcoal. It's not quite as soft as a charcoal and it's not quite as hard as a pencil, but I really think that it's making my drawings look a lot more realistic, because what I'm able to do is I'm able to bring the contrast out. Now if you're looking to draw realism, whether it's a face or in this case a fighter jet, what we need real contrast between the darkest areas and the lightest areas. So what I'm doing is I'm going into the darkest areas initially with a light layer of the wolf carbon. Now the wolf carbon pencils come in a B, 2B, 4B and 6B, so you get 4 in the set. So what I start doing is I start laying down some of the B or the 2B initially, and then I'm using a blending stump to actually blend this in, just to get rid of some of that white tooth of the paper, so just to try and get rid of that grainy look. Then I'm going in with the Caran D'ache pencils, so I go in with some of the harder pencils initially, so sort of a 2H, HB, and then I go up to some of the darker pencils just to blend out some of the shaded areas and the shadows. And overall it gives you a much richer look. It gives you a more photorealistic look. If you were to look at a black and white photograph, there are definitely some very dark black areas on that, as well as some of the much lighter areas. I try never to leave anything completely white on any of my drawings, and I try and make the person that's looking at it believe that the areas that are white by creating contrast around them. So some of the lighter areas I will have actually gone in with a 2B pencil in some cases. In any drawing, it is so important that you are balancing these values out. This drawing took me about 16 hours in total. I decided once I'd completed this drawing to add a cloudy background, which I've done a separate video for, just to show you how to draw clouds in pencil or graphite. They're very, very easy. They do take a little bit of a while, but they're super easy to do, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. Now one of the things I really wanted to try and capture with this drawing was a sense of movement, and I feel that as I started to add the clouds in the background, which you will see towards the end of this in the final picture, it just gives a sense that the plane is moving from right to left as we're looking at it, and it is sort of sitting on this background of clouds. So that was one of the things that I really did want to try and capture with this, and I think that I did it. Let me know what you think down below in the comments guys. Is this one of my better drawings that you've seen, or do you prefer the cartoon style that I've been recently doing? I'm having a real blast with the channel at the moment. I've surpassed 2,000 subscribers, so thank you all so much. If you have subscribed, if you've liked, commented or shared any of my videos, thank you so much, I really appreciate it. The channel is starting to grow and it's starting to take off, but if you haven't subscribed, I hope that you would consider doing that. Don't forget, turn the notifications icon on, that way you will be notified when I do drop a new video. I'm currently doing videos once a week, so I'm dropping them on Saturday evenings here in the UK, so UK time, Saturday evenings. I will be trying to ramp up to a couple of videos a week, but I've recently been doing a lot more detailed videos, so as you can tell, they do take a little bit more time to actually make the video. We're nearing the end of the actual aeroplane now, and I'm going to leave you with a final picture of the completed piece with the clouds in the background, and I think you'll agree that it does add another dimension to the drawing. But before I leave you, just wanted to once again say thank you so much for supporting the channel. Don't forget to hook up with me on social media. The links to all of my platforms are down below in the descriptions. It'd be great to have a conversation with you on there. If there's something you'd like me to draw in a future video, let me know down in the comment section below. And there's my final piece.
Hit subscribe,
thank you so much for watching.
Smack the notifications button, follow me on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter.